Hi. You already know that nature is a constant competition for survival. In fact, it can all be summarized in one sentence: the survival of the fittest. This means one simple rule: not the strongest and biggest, but the most adapted will survive. For this reason, many different survival approaches exist, such as symbiosis, mutualism, and parasitism. One example of an organism that has chosen parasitism is Cyatostomene, a common parasite found in the gut of horses. When a low number of parasites is present, the horse fears no immediate danger. However, the problem starts when Cyatostomene gather in larger numbers and build cysts. These might burst in mass, exposing the horse to a high risk of extreme malnourishment and dehydration, which can ultimately lead to the death of the horse. The big problem, though, is not the lack of medicines called anthelmintics, but rather the fact that Cyatostomene is adapting and developing resistance against these drugs. Coupled with an inefficient diagnosis, horses are facing a grim future. We will change this. We are the Uppsala 2018 iGEM team. iGEM is a worldwide student competition in synthetic biology. This year's goal is to hack this kind of parasitism and ultimately bust the worms. Now you might be wondering how we intend to do this. Have you seen the movies where the doctors shrink themselves down and enter the patient's body to save them? Well, we're sending a microspecial forest unit into the horse. We're designing a good bacteria that can infiltrate the horse gut and inform us about the amount of larvae infesting it. This will allow a more specific treatment, as precise doses could be administered to the horse at the right time. Cyatostomene are a common problem. In Sweden, 100% of horses are infected by these nematodes. The spreading resistance left only two effective treatments. Horse owners have to routinely treat the horses, contributing to the problem of resistance. As anthelmintics are used in different animals for the treatment of nematode infection, the resistance issue goes beyond just horses. Little research is being done for the study of Cyatostomene. Accomplishing the creation of our superbacteria would mean a more effective treatment in the future. Without a reliable quantitative method to detect these parasites, there is a high chance that this hidden resistance problem will keep increasing and more horses will die. Wouldn't you want to contribute to the solution? So, what are the possible approaches? Discovering new antiparasitics? This is a bit tricky, and the resistance might catch up. Dialing down on the medication? A logical move, but how? How can we know the right dosage? Examination of feces is currently the only method, but it is often imprecise. So, since nothing on the outside is giving us an answer, we're going in. Doesn't all this just sound amazing? Horses are a part of the everyday life of many people. They present both a huge affection and economic value, pushing owners to be willing to do everything possible to preserve the health of their beloved horses. Our project would give owners a chance to improve the well-being of their horses with a non-invasive and accurate system. To reach our goal, we need your help. Yes, you can help us. We are a simple group of students, and everything in the lab is very expensive. Your help would therefore prove vital for the success of our project. To sponsor our cause, you can go to our GoFundMe profile. The link is shown on the screen. If you have any other questions, we are happy to answer them at businesscontact@igemuppsala.se. You can also find us on our Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram accounts.